Hello again, it's April here and welcome back to another video. This week I'm going to be doing a studio vlog. I haven't done one of those in a while and I've got quite a few little bits to do. I'm very sleepy because it's 7 AM and I've been awake for about 20 minutes. Even though my alarm went off at 6:15, I kind of didn't get up. So I'm a bit sleepy and I think the first thing I'm going to do this week is some lists because it's technically Wednesday right now. I mean, it is Wednesday technically and figuratively and metaphorically. And I've got a couple of books here. So I've got this book that I write all my lists in and plan in and then forget about. And then I have this book that I plan my week out and then I forget about. So what I'm going to do is do some planning because I've got all these thoughts in my head of all the things I need to do. Do a little bit of planning, have a coffee, and then I'll pop back and we can talk about what we're going to do this week. And then promptly forget it. Okay, that sounds like a good plan, I guess. See you then. Right, I'm back. I've had about a third of a coffee and I'm feeling a bit more awake. This is my biggest mug of coffee. It was a big mug of coffee kind of morning. So this book here is kind of like, it was like a bullet journal, but I'm not really bullet journaling this month. I'm basically just writing lots of lists and doing kind of planning, which is basically writing lots of lists. I have this list called February and it basically has everything in that I want to do in February, and then every week I kind of look back and see what's still to do and then I write what I need to do that week. And as you can imagine, the list gets longer because I have done stuff not last week. So basically in this book I wrote down everything that I want to do in the last week of February, which I can't believe it's the last week of February already. And I put them into like categories like Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, Etsy, and then I have one called Other. And then I just like circled ones that I definitely have to do and stuff maybe can be moved to next month. And then once I had that done, I went into this book here. And this book Martin's mom got me for Christmas. So it has my name on it here, April. And it's for the entire year, not just the month of April. So it's just a very basic calendar kind of spread, weekly spread. And I color code things, so Twitch is green, YouTube is red. I didn't do a YouTube video this week though, it didn't run out of time. Patreon is orange, and then everything that I need to do that day. So like here, Patreon is orange, that's what I'm gonna do for Patreon that day. So today we're having a sketch and chat, and then in purple is all the things I want to do today, like tasks. And that's kind of what I've been doing for the last few weeks. But as I mentioned, I normally close the book up on a Monday after I've planned and I forget to open it again. So I don't know if I need like a different planning schedule. Like I think this works for planning, but it's the follow through that I have a problem with. So I don't know if I just need something on the wall. Well, I have been thinking about looking into like getting Notion. I don't really want to do that though. I think it just looks way too OTT, and I'm quite happy just writing lists on in my notebook. So maybe I need to like to put it onto a planner on the wall or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's my plan. So this week basically I have a lot of stuff to do for Etsy because I'm trying to ramp up right now to get my Etsy shop open again, but also an update at the same time. So my Etsy shop is actually open. I was going to do the update and the opening at the same time, but then I realized it was going to take so long to do the update because I have quite a lot of stuff I want to outsource and I have to design it, obviously, get it sent away, like research and find manufacturers, get them sent away, get them back. And then also I want to do an entire revamp of my packaging because I've changed my branding. I changed my logo and my colors and everything, so I want to change my packaging too. I just noticed it's like extremely bright in here. I want to do that, but everything's going to take a lot of time. If I was doing this full time, I could have got it done by now, but I'm doing this for the day job and doing YouTube stuff and trying to go for walks and cooking dinner and trying to keep the house tidy. The last one definitely falls to the wayside quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get it done. I'm not gonna stress myself out too much trying to get it done. I'm just gonna work on it, and when it's done, it's done. I'm not gonna give myself a deadline like end of March, or you know, I'm just gonna literally keep working on it until I'm happy. I've got lots of nice products. The one thing I am worried about though is because I'm doing a lot of stuff from Burp Fest. which was in February, and I don't want people to forget about breakfast. So when all my products come out, people are like, birds, kind of over them, you know, like lizards is the new thing now. So we'll see, it's like a balance, isn't it? But right now I need to get some stuff done for Etsy. My poor Etsy shop is limping along. It has hardly any stock. It doesn't have any logo stickers, doesn't have any freebie stickers. I don't have any tissue paper. I don't have, like, I'm basically just putting things into clear bags or stripy bags and putting a little like spare sticker that I find on it, and it's just a bit shit. So I feel really bad because people have been ordering from the shop, and I think they deserve at least a couple of little nice bits in their order. So that's our plan. I'm gonna do some logo stickers today with my new logo, hopefully, and freebie stickers, and then I'm just gonna do a stock list, and that's what I'm gonna do today because I don't have time to like make stock today. But I think that'll be good. That'll be good to start anyway. Let's get to it, I guess.
Martin.Garnet.
I printed these out twice because look at the quality difference. This here is done on the evergreen. If you're ever looking for evergreen paper, I only do this for my freebie stickers and my logo stickers, but don't get this one, glossy white paper, because it's really bad. Look how bad it is. I'm not even going to give that away. I'm throwing that in the bin. This is the paper that you want. Glossy white photo paper. And I mean, this is pretty good. Sorry, the printer is so noisy. I would say that this paper is... oh my god. This paper isn't as good as PPD, I don't think. I think it's still a bit thin and the colours aren't as like nice. But I mean, for freebie stickers, I think it's perfect. Anyway, thought I'd share that. So it's about 9 o'clock now. I gotta get to work. I've done about half of what I needed to do today. Yeah, these stickers, I don't know why, but they're all going up like that. And I basically remade it again in Silhouette, and it's just not working. I don't know. I'm so over the Silhouette, guys. I'm so over making stickers. I just want to outsource everything. But the problem is I can't really do that because I don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff and then nothing sells and then I just wasted money. But maybe with things like logo stickers, things like this, you know, I could like get a batch made because I know that I'm going to use this at least for another year. We'll see. Anyway, I gotta go to work. Later I still need to come back and do, well, I need to do my orders, and I also need to drive to the post office because the post box in the village doesn't fit A4 envelopes in, which is really annoying, and I have an A4 print I need to send, so I gotta drive to the post office. It opens really weird times, like between 2:15 and 4:45. So yeah, I gotta pop there this afternoon, and then also try and figure these logo stickers out. I might go back to my old logo Silhouette file, which I know prints fine, and just try and replace these images maybe. We'll see if that works. So if I can get that done today, I'll be happy. I think that was on my list. Well, hi there. I think that was on my list of things to do today. Finish a freelance video that I'm working on. I'm very close to finishing it. Logo stickers, freebie stickers, and do my orders. And if I can get through all of that today, I'll be happy. So, yeah. Hi, welcome to the most boring corner of the house. In my office upstairs. I'm upstairs in my office. And I don't want to show you anything because this video is going to come out before my February vlog where I decorate this whole room. I'm very excited to show you guys, but I don't want to have any spoilers. So right now you can see this beautiful lamp beside me and I'm on the computer. So it's about, oh geez, just looked at the time, we got really tired. It's about 9 o'clock. I still need to do a little bit of work on that video I was talking about this morning. I've almost finished it. I've got to do a couple of little bits, so Martin has to look at it, and then because he's like my creative director on this, basically he's like he's the in-between between me and his the company. So I'm going to show you my Etsy spreadsheet that I have. So when I do a restock, I have the spreadsheet on Google Sheets. It's super simple. I just made it up myself, lots of different colors, as you do, and I think I've shown it on the vlog before, but just in case you haven't seen it, I thought maybe you might be interested to kind of see how I organize my stock. I mean, I don't really organize it, I just kind of, I only look at it when I restock. But since I moved and I started putting the correct stock onto my Etsy shop, because before I was just like doing on demand, so I was saying that I had like 20 or something, and then I would always just make it as it came in. Since I moved, I put everything on the correct stock because I knew that I couldn't make anything, and it has been so like stress-free and nice. Only a couple of times have I made a mistake where I said I had something and I didn't, and I had to make it. So I'm gonna keep doing that in the future, probably the way I should have done it to begin with, but I was learning. It was only my first year. So anyway, I'll show you the hop over to the computer, shall we? All right, so this is my Etsy restock, very exciting title. And basically what I have is I have my item on the left here, how much I have in stock in the middle, and then how much I want to make on the right. And then also here, I have some stuff like my different paper that I use, which I need to recount. I have my inks if they're running low, which I actually also need to recount this. This is all old. And I also have different colors, which I kind of just make up. I just make up as I go. So orange today, I mean maybe next week or something else, is I need to recount it because I haven't counted it, okay? So let's have a look. I have in categories, I have my items. So I have single stickers, sticker packs, and I have kind of what they are. And then there's different colors for different things. So I use the gray for if I want to phase that out. So when these purple pangolin stickers are gone, they'll turn to black, which means they're no longer there. I mean, I probably could just take this out from the list actually when I'm thinking about it now. Red means I don't have any, so obviously you need some. Emergency, emergency. And then what else do I have? I think these are the only colors I have, yeah. So you can see a lot of stuff is gray. These are my notebooks that once they're gone. And some of my sticker sheets and things. And then on the right here, I just use this big cyan color just because it stands out. And the number here is how many I want. So for the penguin pack, I want to make 4 packs, which would be printing and cutting twice, because I think there's 2 packs on the page. So yeah, that's basically it. So I did all that today. I went through everything, counted everything, and tallied it all up. Like I mentioned, that's all I want to do today. I just wanted to get through. I got through quite a lot today actually. I did, what did I do? I ordered a whole bunch of stuff for Etsy. I will show it when it arrives. It might not arrive this week, but I got some new tissue paper, and I got some new ways of doing the single stickers and little bits. I was doing it in these yellow bags. I got a few little bits for Etsy. I also bought some new washi tape to kind of go with my new brand and everything. So yeah, I'm excited. There's still heaps of stuff I need to get, because I'm gonna need to get some more boxes and some more envelopes and some more sleeves and everything like that. So there's still stuff to buy. But yeah, pretty good day today. I did my orders. I had to drive to the next town because the post box in this town doesn't fit in A4 envelopes, which I can see is gonna be annoying in the future. But I don't sell too many A4 things, so it should be okay. And now I'm gonna get back to work, so wish me luck. I just really want to finish this video and get it out because it has been on my mind since before Christmas. So let's just get it out the door. I'm just waiting for people. I'm just waiting for people to pop on, because tonight is Patreon art chat where a few of us meet every month, and maybe there'll be some new faces tonight. And we draw. So tonight I'm drawing some trees, but I'm just waiting. I'm a bit early. I'm always early. And I'm a bit of a mess because I just had a shower. You think that would be the opposite, right? But yeah, I just thought I'd pop in and say hi and let you know what I was doing. And Look at the mess of my desk. This is from doing my Patreon chat earlier. I just literally have sketchbooks everywhere. I got 2 here, I got 1 there, I got 1 there. I've got all my art supplies. My keyboard just precariously balanced on it as I work. Hello, it's Saturday morning, and I've come down to the art studio. I've got a lot of stuff I want to do today. I'm going to start in here, probably move upstairs to the office later. I'm still a bit sleepy. It's 9:15. I've been up for about 2 hours, but I've just been doing morning stuff, you know, the usual, getting ready, having breakfast, playing copious amounts of Animal Crossing, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm down here. I have made a to-do list of things I want to get done this weekend. We are planning on going on a hike tomorrow if the weather's nice, so we'll probably be out the house most of the day. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get much done tomorrow. But I've got on an old memo sheet here, my to-do list. It's a long one. So the main things I've got to finish my stuff for Patreon this month. I need to do my Happy Mail, which I'll probably show on this vlog. Next month is my first year, my year 1 anniversary on Patreon. I started in March last year. So I'll probably do some planning for that, and I might go over those tiers at the end of this video, just in case you guys are interested in popping over next month. And then I want to do some research for Etsy, so I want to look up some washi tape research and also some zine research, because I want to outsource stuff for my next shop update. So, and I want to make washi tape, which I haven't ever looked at, so that'll be fun. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this thread that I started last night. It's a 100-day. It's a bit different. I was watching Sandy on YouTube, and she was doing abstract stuff, and I got really inspired. So also I've been thinking about doing collage for like the last week, because I just really want to do it, but I haven't had time. So I was making I was making heaps of messes in my sketchbook. I was doing splatters, I was even finger painting, and it was actually really fun. So I'm gonna finish this off now, and then after that I'll probably get to the other work that I need to do. So I'm gonna bring you along all day with me, and maybe a little bit of tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get this to-do list done. Hopefully. I finished. It's a lot different than I've been doing. Look how different it is compared to like this or this. I don't know. What do you guys think? What a change. I kind of like it, actually. I might try a couple more like this, you know. See how I like it. But I've been watching Sandy Hester, I think I mentioned. So I'm on a bit of a Sandy Hester binge right now. So sorry, this is not the best freeze frame. I'll leave the YouTube channel below in case you guys are interested. But yeah, she's been doing like, I'm actually working backwards through her vlogs. So she's been doing some really cool paintings, but recently she's gotten really abstract. And I was watching her yesterday when I started this, and I think that inspired me. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love saving some of the washi tape from the paintings. I've got a little bit here for another one. But don't you think that just looks so cool? I think these would be good in collage too, wouldn't they? Maybe. Now it's time to tidy the desk and get on with the next task. Just tidying up, and I had this pin that I haven't put up yet. It's from Sarah Madison. It's the cutest little frog pin ever. So I'm going to pop it on my pin board now. This is my pin board. I need a new one. So I've already got a little frog that's from Tink, and that one's from Jess Was Here. And little froggy can go here, I think. Pop him there. Ta-da! I definitely need a new pin board. Right, so I don't know if you guys do this, but I just wrote something new on my list so I could cross it off, even though I just did it. I just had a little Etsy order to do, and guys, this list is so big. How am I going to get this finished? So it's about 11 o'clock now. Yes, it's about 11 o'clock now. Martin and I are going to go for a walk at 12 on the dot. It's about an hour's walk. We're going to walk through the forest down. It's like a loop, kind of like a big loop, and then we're going to maybe go to the pub for a little snack lunch. So I've got an hour to do some stuff, and I thought I could pop upstairs to the computer room because I want to do something with my Burb Fest sketches, and I need to scan them all into the computer first. So not the most exciting job in the world, but it needs to be done. So the Burb Fest sketchbook is in this really bad moleskin, like it's terrible. I don't even think it's a sketchbook, I think it's just a notebook. It was Martin's, I stole it from him, and I basically put all of my Burb Fest in there. Now I'm not sure if I can use the originals, like obviously that would be the most ideal. There's not too much bleed through on each page, it's just the case of fixing the crease in the page, which will take some time but will be doable. I have the technology, it can be done. So I think that is my next step. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm not gonna film anything because it's super boring just watching me scan stuff in. Hello. Oh, sunny. We are just in the forest. We're heading for our walk now. Well, we've started already, and Martin went off to see what was there. I think it just goes to the road, but he's having a little bit of an explore, so I'll show you a few little bits as we go, and hopefully we can stop in at the pub on the way back and get a drink and some chippies. Trying to find Martin. He's disappeared. Martin? I'm back. Hi, it's 2 o'clock. So it took about 2 hours to do that walk and have a little bit of lunch. We walked through the woods and then over a field and then on some roads. It's kind of like a local walk. I think we've done it maybe twice now, 3 times. I think it was 3 times today. So I've been thinking, because it's 2 o'clock now, guys, and I mean probably, you know, only got maybe 3 or 4 hours before we have dinner, and then after dinner I never want to do any work. I just want to draw normally after dinner or play Animal Crossing. So I'm gonna get some prioritize some of these things on this list. First thing that needs a high priority is my Patreon rewards. So I have a tier called Happy Mail, and Happy Mail right now is like a little goodies box each month. So I normally send out a print. I normally send out multiple prints, like a mini print pack, and then a sticker sheet, final stickers. Sometimes I do gift cards. I've done bookmarks in the past, different stuff, but it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot, guys, and I always find myself rushing at the end of the month, or like I leave it to the last minute, or I have to create original art for it and it takes a long time. So one of the changes I'm making next month is I'm going to be changing my Happy Mail tier to a print pals tier, and it's going to be just like an A5 print, and I may pop a sticker in there if I have time, but I don't want to like promise that on the tier. And it's going to be cheaper too, so it's going to be quite a bit cheaper now than it is, because it's going to have less in it obviously. And I'm hoping that people will like it because it's more affordable, and maybe they'll jump in and out of it. Like maybe I want to get the prints ready in time so people can change. So like I want them to get them ready in the first week of the month, and then I can announce if they want to change, like they really love that print, they can just maybe change for the month. So I kind of want it to be something that people drop in and out of. I mean, feel free to stay there for the year if you want. That's what I do. And other people's patrons, sometimes they'll show like the sticker or the print they're releasing, and I must have it. So I change my tiers for that month. And this month I'm actually going to be doing no original art, just because I've been so busy this month, guys. But I'm gonna do something that I really like. I was gonna be all based on landscapes and also trees. I just noticed how like bright I am. Oh, the sun's coming in the windows. I'm gonna do this. Oh yes, this is from my Gummer's How video. I was like, I can't remember what this is actually, but I did it for Gummer's How, and I'm going to make them a series of mini prints. And then for the stickers, I want to do like a little stamp prints. And then I also want to do a sticker sheet with trees on, because I've been really enjoying drawing trees this month. I'm actually learning more about trees. This page I did last night. It's the silver birch, and I've been trying to study one tree a day. It's more like one tree every 2 or 3 days though, because like I mentioned, I've been very busy. This one's the ash, and I'm doing this as like a unofficial 100-day project over on Patreon, and I wanted to keep it over there just to keep it a little bit like less public, because if I miss a few, or if in another month I completely fail and I stop doing it, it won't be to the entire world. So that's my plan. Anyway, I'm gonna head back upstairs again. It's literally just all stuff on the computer now. So when we're back down here and we're printing and we're fighting with Gertie, I'll pop back and we can have a look at the Patreon rewards. I think they've worked. I had problems with Gertie. Oh no. It's coming away from the mat's too sticky. But yeah, I had some problems with Gertie last week, and oh, I was praying these would work, and they did. Yay, they look so cool. Hi. It is 6 o'clock right now. 6 o'clock on the dot. Actually, it's not. It's 2 minutes. 1 minute to 6. I lied. I've just finished. Well, I actually still haven't finished. I need to package them and do the stampy things, the labels, postage, and pop them in envelopes and stuff. But I have finished the Happy Mail. And when did I start? Was it 2 o'clock that I started? So it's taken me 4 hours. It's taken me 4 hours to do Happy Mail, and that's doing all of their stickers, like making the sticker sheets, making them all pretty on Procreate and everything, popping them into Photoshop, making them the right size, putting them into the silhouette, making them nice, and printing them, cutting them, printing out the prints, cutting the prints, all that good stuff. And the reason why it takes so long is because well, it's a long process, but also I have my computer upstairs, which is why I do all of the Photoshop work on and the silhouette stuff on, and then I save it to iCloud, then I come downstairs and I open it up on this computer and then I print it or I cut it with silhouette. 2 reasons. One, because I don't have a mouse for this, and it's also a Mac, and I'm not really used to Mac. It takes me so long. I spent about 25 minutes the other day in Photoshop trying to select a layer, inverse the selection, and then delete it from another layer, because in Photoshop upstairs that would be like 3 seconds, you know, but down here I kept pressing the wrong buttons, I was using the trackpad, it was just like the worst. So I've decided, and also with silhouette the other day I made something entirely in silhouette down here and it just wouldn't print no matter what I tried, so like I wouldn't cut properly. So I decided I'll just use the computer upstairs and then save things and come back downstairs, which is a bit annoying, but it works for now, you know. So another reason is because it's just a long process. Like, just takes a long time taking something from a sketchbook and making it into like a product. When I started Happy Mail on Patreon, I had maybe like 10 or 12 people for a few months, and then people slowly started switching tiers or dropping off, which is like normal in Patreon, but no one really kind of joined Happy Mail. So now I have maybe 2 or 3. Well, I have 3. I had 4 last month. And I really love making the products and everything. Like, I love making Happy Mail myself, but it just takes so long. And because it's only for like 3 people right now, it just feels like a lot of work just to make 3 parcels, because I don't have a Patreon shop yet, which I want to do in the future. I'm not going to put this stuff on Etsy, so it's like a kind of making very, very, what's that word when something is like one of a kind or something? Very, very limited edition Happy Mail. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to do the prints now. Also because I've been having some trouble with Gertie the last few weeks. I just want to get away from making stickers if I can, and I'm gonna slowly start outsourcing things over the year, apart from prints, which I like doing at home because I like my printer. I think it's brilliant, and I think the prints are really nice that come out of it. So I'm gonna keep doing those at home. Probably, yeah, sticker sheets maybe. I'm not sure about sticker packs, but definitely things like zines. If I ever make bookmarks again, not bookmarks, if I ever make notepads again or memo pads, probably try and outsource those too, just because I really want to spend more time making art and not making products. So I'll show you what I've done. All right, cool. So here we go. I recycled some things that I've been doing this month. I've been doing lots of landscapes and lots of trees, so it kind of has a landscape theme. So the first little thing is this. It's like this tree sticker sheet, and it's only got 4 little trees. Next up is a set of 4 mini prints, so they'll go like next to each other, like, you know, like this. And these are of Gummer's How, when I did the YouTube video for Gummer's How, so that's from there. And then I also made some little stamp stickers, which I think are really cute, from another landscape that I did for a Patreon video. So, and then I also handmade all of my thank you cards, because I only had 3. Normally I design one and print them out, but I only had 3 this month to do, so I made them. I think they look really nice actually. I kind of want to do that from now on. It's a bit more personalized. So that is the Happy Mail done. I'm gonna pack them up real quick and then probably go make some dinner. I'm not actually that hungry. We had quite a late lunch, but it's that time of night, you know. And then after dinner, maybe we'll look more at the to-do list, see what we can do. So I'll see you then. Hello. It is 7:45 on a Sunday evening, and I was not gonna film anything because I am really tired. Just thinking about it, I want to yawn, but I'm trying not to yawn on camera because that is incredibly rude. I have in front of me the list of horror, and let's be honest, nothing's gonna get done at this point. So Matt and I got up super early this morning at like 6, and we headed out to Ambleside, which is like a cute little town in the Lake District. It's actually not that little, and it's not that cute when it's really busy, and it was super busy this afternoon, like when we came back from our walk, and I can imagine it gets absolutely heaving in the summer because right now it's like the middle of winter on a Sunday, and it was still super busy. But it's like one of those really lovely little touristy towns, like all the buildings are really cute, and they have like heaps of outdoor shops and gift shops and restaurants and stuff. It was really nice. So we went there and we did a walk, and I'm actually going to do it for my sketch and chat video maybe in 2 weeks time, so keep an eye out for that one. It's going to be Wansfell Pike and Wansfell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it is the first Alfred Wainwright Fell that Martin and I have completed since we've moved here, so it's very exciting. And I stopped a couple of times to do some sketching, once at a picnic, little bench overlooking Trout Beck, and Martin commandeered my phone and he was filming me, and he was having a lot of fun getting a lot of different angles in. So I did a little sketch of that. I wasn't very happy with it. We moved on, and then we sat down a little bit later, kind of like on the path on the way somewhere, because we had quite a lot of walkers behind us and we wanted them to like pass us by because they were walking faster. And you know, it's like really awkward when you're walking but you're not walking that slow, but they're walking faster and they want to overtake you, but they... Anyway, so we just sat down so they could overtake us, and I got my sketchbook out. It was so beautiful and sunny out, guys, and I did another little sketch of the lake, and it was like Windermere and the trees and the fields and everything. And then my favorite one was when we stopped a little bit later in the woods, and I can't remember the name of the woods. They begin with an S, I believe, and Martin really wanted to take a photo of the waterfall, so he was faffing around with his camera in the waterfall, and I sat down and I sketched it all out, and that was my favorite sketch I did from this trip. So I wanted to include a little bit of the sketching that I did in this one, just to kind of give you a little taste and of the walk, but there is going to be a full-length video with kind of me sketching at home from photos, so I can make like better art, and I want to do something a little bit different this time. I'm excited about it, so I hope that you'll pop back in a couple of weeks when I do that video, which is going to be walk and sketch to Wansfell. So yeah, and now I'm back home. Hello, it's me. It's actually Monday now, but I forgot to tell you some stuff, so I'm back, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about my Patreon changes for next month. I've switched things up a little bit. I did a poll on Patreon and asked everyone and got their feedback, so I went ahead with some changes, and I just wanted to let you know what they are, because it's the 1st of March tomorrow, so maybe you want to pop along and see what it's all about. So March is actually going to be my 1-year anniversary on Patreon. I can't believe I've been on there for a year, and it's a great time to change things up a little bit. So the first tier, they have similar names, but they've changed some of the rewards and things. So the first tier is Sneak Peeks, which is kind of like the tip jar tier, but I actually add quite a lot to it every month. So you get lots of polls. I do behind the scenes of all of my Etsy products and things I'm working on. I ask people's opinions and suggestions on lots of things. I also have a monthly podcast that I started a few months ago, and I also pop up bonus videos sometimes if I do like traveling. So there's a few travel vlogs up there that are for all patrons right now. Also from now on, everyone who joins Patreon will get a 10% discount off my Etsy shop. Before it was only for certain tiers, but now it's for everyone. And of course you are my close friends on Instagram, and you can join our Discord server. Yay! Okay, next up we have like the main tier, I guess the main like group. So next up we have like the main tier. It's where I post pretty much 90% of everything too, and that is the illustration station. So before I had 2 tiers, one was illustration station and one was video club. I've merged them. I've lowered the price from the video club tier, so now it's £6 to pledge to that tier, and you get pretty much everything apart from physical rewards. So you'll get videos every month. I'm hoping to do 2, which is what I've been doing. Blog posts when I have something to share, a process, some new medium, tutorial tips, things like that. Lots of behind the scenes of projects I'm working on, projects that I don't show on Instagram, like if I'm working on my illustration portfolio. Right now we're doing the unofficial 100-day tree project, where I'm studying a tree every day in my sketchbook and posting a little summary every week. And then we also have our monthly chats where we all meet on Teams and we chat and we draw together, and that's also really fun. If you guys like physical rewards, I've got a new tier out. It's called Print Pals. It used to be Happy Mail and I would do like a bunch of stuff, but I have a full-time job. I'm also trying to work on my Etsy update, and it was all getting a little bit too much. So I've changed the tier to Print Pals, and you'll now be getting an A5 print in the mail, high quality, printed to perfection. The pledge is £11 for international and UK friends. So if you want to print, you can pop in 1 month if you like it, pop out maybe, get a gift for a friend, something like that. And then the last tier, is a new one. I was going over this backwards and forwards if I wanted to do this, but I think I'm going to try it out, see if anyone wants to join, and that is like an original art tier. I will be making original art especially for you, mixed media. You know how I do it in my sketchbook, but this will be on high quality paper, posted to your door. Again, it's probably a good tier to jump in and out of, like maybe 1 month you want to treat yourself or you want to buy a gift for a friend. I don't think it's something that people will, you know, be on there monthly, and that is going to be £40 for international and UK friends. And that's about it. That is all of the tiers. So if you watch that, thank you so much for sitting through my little marketing spiel. I don't normally market Patreon or myself very well online, so I'm trying to get better at it and let you guys know what's going on, so you can join if you like. And that's all for me. I will let you get back to the vlog. Bye. I just wanted to finish the vlog. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I hope that you've enjoyed it. We did get up to some stuff this weekend, not as much as I wanted to do. As usual, I always make a list that's about 20 items long, and I only finish about 2 or 3. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.